Hello, everyone. This is the most intelligent and magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I'm just simply going to be going over the calendar in this calendar review. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe, and hopefully each and every one of you had a good weekend. I'm doing good and I'm staying safe for the most part. My weekend was good. It was fine. I did go see a Christmas parade in my town, and let's just say where I live, they like to do stuff, but the surrounding cities do stuff better than where I actually live. And there was some stuff that was kind of neat, like they had some horses there. They even had a white horse where they braided its mane with red and white rope to look like it was a candy cane going down its back. And the horses were pretty cool. And there were a couple of things that, I don't know, maybe one or two things that wasn't necessarily involved with Christmas that could have been cut out, but that's my town. My town doesn't make the best of decisions, and it's awful. But I think it's supposed to be a senior citizen town. But anyway, enough of me just ranting on about the town I live in. I think we shouldn't waste any more time. I do got some NFL stuff to talk about, but we'll talk about that once I get done talking about the calendar. So I think we should go ahead and jump into the calendar, shall we? First up on the agenda is a faction level up tournament that will be starting on Monday, December 5th. And that's going to be until Thursday, December 8th. Then we have a faction raid tournament that's also going to be starting on Monday, December 5th, and that will be until Wednesday, December 7th. Then we have a solo survival road tournament that's going to be starting on Wednesday, December 7th, and that's going to be until Friday, December 9th. Then we have a solo level up tournament, and that's going to be starting on Thursday, December 8th. And that's going to be until Sunday, December 11th. And then we have the current Gold Rush event that's coming to an end today on Monday, December 5th. And I just got to say, this Gold Rush, absolutely, it sucked. Not the tune itself, but the luck involved in getting her. That they got to straighten up for the next Gold Rush event, whenever that will be. But anyway, yeah, so the Gold Rush event is ending today, December 5th, on Monday. And then we have the continuation of the Pumpkin Prowl event, and that's going to be going on for about another week until Wednesday, December 14th. And to close out the week, we have the continuation of Wayland's Black Friday Bonanza, and that's going to be coming to an end this coming up Friday, December 9th. Yeah, that's all we got as of right now, but they can go in there and add something in at the last second for sure, which is definitely possible. But as of this recording, at the time of this recording, this is what we got right now for the week. And yeah, coming up my rating with me video, I'm just going to let you guys know you're going to get your first sneak peek at my season 1 Telltale team. I think I like it. I've been testing it out. That's all I'll say is I really like it. For sure. Now let's talk about some NFL just real quick. 2 games. Today, well, technically yesterday, the New York Giants went 1-on-1 against the Washington Commanders. I was about to slip up and say their actual real name, but they're it's the same team, just a different name. I mean, it's so stupid why they changed their name. It's a name of a football team. I mean, realistically, who's going to get offended by a name of a football team? Stupid people. That's the only answer I got. But anyway, it's the Giants, the New York Giants, and the Washington Commanders. They ended up in a tie, 20-20. And don't get me wrong, my favorite team is still the New England Patriots, but I was slightly cheering for Washington just because I don't really like the Giants because of what they did to us in 2 Super Bowls. But anyway, that's besides the point. And honestly, for the Washington Commanders, this was a well-needed win. And they end up tying. I don't know how. I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched most of it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know why in the world they tied. I haven't really looked at the highlights, but all I know is they ended in a tie. 20-20 was the final score for that game. Now, another game I want to talk about is the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. Just real quick. So, at one point, most of the game, the Chicago Bears, they were leading the Green Bay Packers. At one point, they were leading them, they were leading the game, Chicago that is, they were leading the game 19-10, and, the reason I wasn't able to see the conclusion of that other game, I was out Christmas shopping, and when I get back, I see that the Green Bay Packers won the game 28-19. I don't know how in the world Chicago let that happen. And you know what? For the longest time, I've heard the Chicago Bears, players, oh, we want Aaron Rodgers to stop trash talking about, oh, he owns us. Well, guess what? Wake up, Chicago. You know how you could get Aaron Rodgers to stop trash talking the Chicago Bears and saying that he owns you? You know how only one thing I can think of, you need to beat Aaron Rodgers to get him to stop trash talking. You need to beat the man to get him to stop. That might get him to stop, but no. You continue to let that man beat y'all. And honestly, I don't like Aaron Rodgers, but I'm gonna be honest. He has every right to trash talk against the Chicago Bears because he does own them. As far as beating them consistently, he sure as heck owns y'all. And until y'all beat him, y'all need to get used to that. I mean, because I honestly, not the Chicago Bears, but the Green Bay Packers, they're probably honestly going to miss out on the playoffs, most likely. What are they, 5-8 right now. So, yeah, the playoffs is probably not possible for Green Bay, and I thought this might have been an opportunity for Chicago to finally beat Green Bay. They were leading them by 9 points, 19-10. I go Christmas shopping, I come back, and I find out that Green Bay wins it 28-19. Chicago, I kind of wanted to see y'all beat him, but y'all bring it on yourselves for letting him come back on y'all. And that score of 10-19 was in the third quarter, I believe. And they just come back with 3-4 touchdowns. Just, they come back and beat them by it's more than 11, but 28-19. I'm not too good on math. Sometimes I am, a lot of times I'm not, but yeah, and let's see, did I want to talk about anything else? Oh, I just want to say congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals. You beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and that honestly was a well-earned victory. Just Kansas City, they get on my nerves. Cincinnati hasn't gotten on my nerves yet. I don't know if they will ever, but way to go, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. That was a well-deserved victory, and that was a very good game. And yeah, like I said, I don't think I have much else left to say other than in my next rating video, you guys are going to see my Season 1 Telltale team in raids. And we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and for your continued support. Or if you're new, welcome in for the first time. All of you are very awesome, and I thank you again. And don't forget to hit the bell and switch on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. I am Beak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.